Good morning, everybody. It's Nana Michelle Crochets. On a Tuesday morning, it is August 6th. I can't believe it's August 6th already. I am here with some Happy Mail. Yay, that I got from Ivy. I already opened the bag because you don't need to see me struggle with that. At least she doesn't tape it like Dawn Aaron. I've seen what Dawn Aaron and them can tape up, so yeah. So, today's a little bit of some coffee. It is Dunkin' Donuts flavored coffee. I don't put cream or sugar in my coffee. It's just plain old boring black coffee. So iced coffee for me, it's kind of gross. And it looks like the sun's trying to come out. So sorry about the lighting. I kind of look half and half, but can't do anything about it. Sorry. So, first off, we'll start with a card. And the card, it says, "With thanks." It's a cute, pretty card. It says, "Nana, thanks so much for sending the 2 bobbins. I was able to finish the, is it Katie Cardi? I think that's what she called it. It was very hard trying to figure out what you would like or needed. Hope you like these. XO IVB." And she's got very pretty handwriting, everybody. Unlike my chicken scratch. I've noticed when I went to the post office yesterday for new Jeanette Egan. If you were on Kelly Crochet Adventures Live Sunday, you would have seen that Jeanette was asked to make a triangle shawl for somebody and had to decline. She said she didn't have the energy, and with cancer treatments and everything, we get it. So I told her, I said, have Kelly send me your address, I'll send you something and you can give that to them. Of course, I can't just send out something without a little something for the person that's going to, so hopefully she likes what she's getting as well. Okay, so in this box, this is adorable. I already put it with my pen collection, which isn't much of one. It's from when my son used to study over here. He has a cup with pens and lead pencils and stuff in it, but I don't do much writing, but what writing I do, it will be with this. I love it. Thank you. It's got a little gem on it, and it's purple. So it's right up my alley. This came with it, and it is adorable. I had to find it. Because keep in mind, I opened this yesterday. I had to find it because my cat stole it. I guess she thought it was a toy. But it's a little heart with danglies. And if you notice on this side, it's a sad face. But if you flip it around, it's got a happy face. And it's got some little dangly things. Well, Enya's claimed it as hers, so every time I sit on the table, she knocks it off and plays with it and carries it off. So it's well loved. And then I got this cute little journal. Like I said, I don't write much, but I'll try to put the pen in this journal to use. It's got little rainbows. It's got like a plastic cover over it, so, but you can just write stuff in it. So I might be doing that with one of the projects that I have that I'll show you. Some yarn I got from SANITA. And I think she got the yarn when she was doing Hat Not Hate. And I can see why she did not use it. It's pretty, but I can't use it. It is itchy, it is scratchy, it is the most scratchiest wool I've ever felt in my life. It came from Whisper SDI, if anybody remembers who she is. She used to sell yarn, and it kind of went bad at some point where a lot of people didn't get their things that they paid for, and she just kind of dropped off the scene. But that's here nor there. We're not going to get into that. That's negative. I don't need negative in my space anymore. So we're not going to go there. But I will get into that. But let's see let's see the Happy Meal. So what she sent me, it's a wrap, and the light's kind of blowing it out. The sun's deciding to come out, as you can see, and it's blowing everything out. But let's try this. There we go. Okay, it's a wrap. It's by Red Heart. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It's 1,100 yards, 7 ounces. So I know what I'm going to make with this. I wanted to make another oolong tea shawl, which is the shawl that I gifted Ivy. But the yarn that I have that I originally was going to make that shawl with, that was sent from SANITA, I only have 800 yards, so it's not enough. So, and it calls for at least 1,100. So we'll be using this, and it's a one weight, they say. Yeah, I'll agree to that. It is a one weight. I like the center pull. I don't know. That's just a strand hanging out, or well, it is a one weight. Here, this is a little piece that's sticking out right here. I do want to pull from the center, so this might be a chore, but here it is. Oh, I can't. There we go. There we go. And then the one I've been waiting for, just Teal of Fortune. She did say she started to make something with it, so I understand this. Plus, when you pull it from the center, a lot of times you end up with this, so I get it. The Teal of Fortune is Rainbow Rhapsody. This is 7 ounces, and it's 80%, 60% cotton, and 40 acrylic. So much for the trifocals, right? This also says it's a one weight. Yeah, it's a one weight. So, I might start another butterfly shawl with that teal. I don't know. I'm on the fence of what I want to do with that one. So, with what I'm working on, I'm itching just thinking. The yarn is pretty, so I'm using these beads with it. I know these containers are cute for holding beads, by the way. This yarn, Whisper SDI, it is pretty. And I actually touched the other skein that she sent to me, that SANITA sent to me, which is this, which is also equally as pretty. Sadly, it's equally as scratchy, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but just I tried working on this and I could only do like a row at a time. So, and I love this pattern. It's called I'm probably saying it wrong. It's BAYKA. It's by YAGAYAGA. Handmade. Sorry, it just started raining really loud outside. I will have to look up the link to her Ravelry. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I made another shawl, or I purchased another shawl from her, which I also wanted to do. Oh, that's what I'll be using it for. This for. There's another shawl that this YAGAYAGA handmade, and she's Polish. I don't know. Almost all the patterns I've been getting lately, they're like of Polish or European descent, and they all have like a similar theme to them, but that's probably what's going to be made of this. Anyhow, this BAYKA pattern, it comes with where you can make it a triangle, you can make a hat, a square, whatever. My initial intent was to make a shawl with this yarn that I have that I'm going to show you, and then make a blanket with the same pattern with like a pale baby blue. But it's not going to happen because I'm frogging this and starting it in some more yarn that SANITA sent me, but yarn that is way more softer than this, because this yarn, thank you SANITA, the gesture was wonderful. I've been holding on to it for years. I mean, she sent it to me a couple years ago, but I think Hurricane whatever's trying to make an appearance. It's raining outside big time. It's supposed to rain all day, but this is the pattern, and this is the stiffest yarn I've ever worked with, and I'm using a 4mm hook. And it's close to a 1 weight. Ugh. But this is what it looks like. It is very pretty. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty, and it's got the beads in it. See the beads there? It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. I can't do the itch. I can't. I even tried to put gloves on and crochet with gloves. It drove me insane. So this will be frogged. 'Cause I mean, look, it's so stiff. You can literally bend it and it holds its shape. Like, it's not drapey. Anybody that knows me, no. So, sorry. But it is in a cute little yarn holder that I got from Hobby Lobby when it was on sale. So, yeah. But, yeah, this is going to be frogged today. I'm going to use this pattern because I do like this pattern. But I'm going to use yarn that I got from SANITA, and hopefully it'll be enough. But I got this yarn from SANITA, and I'm going to combine the two. It's my favorite 4mm hook that I used to make Butterfly Genie a shawl, Sandrine a shawl, Mama Llama V, SANITA, and somebody else. SANITA? No, that was all five, right? SANITA, Sandrine, Butterfly Genie, V. Yeah, I was all fine. Okay. Well, I made them a beauty pain shawl. And I used this hook. And you can tell I use it quite often because the blue is starting to come off. So I'm going to be using my favorite hook with the yarn that SANITA sent me. She sent me, and I looked on her website and I can't find this color because I was going to order one. But this is from Crochet in Agreement. It's called Yarnita's Everything Blue. Look how pretty that is. Oh, this light is just killing this yarn. It is not bringing it out. And it's got sparkles. And apparently the cat's not liking the weather, so it must have been a storm. This one says it's a one weight, which I do believe. It's 100 grams, 400 meters, and it says to use a 3.25 millimeter, but with a one weight I always use a 4, so I'm going to use this. But she also sent me a Dawn Aaron. Gosh, I am just awful with the camera skills today. Yarn. This one is called Sunflower Fields. And it's 71% superwash merino and 24% nylon and 5% metallic. This one's 100 grams also. 3.5 ounces. And this says to use a 3 millimeter. But like I said, I'm going to use the 4. So I'm going to use these together. I'm going to use these together and make that BAYKA pattern. So I'm going to be winding this up today and doing that. So I got that. And then this will be for the oolong tea. Oolong tea shawl. And I already went blank and forgot what I'm going to use the Teal of Fortune. I'll have to go back. I don't know. I keep changing my mind on certain patterns. We'll see. But I did also start with this yarn, and I don't know what I did with the tag. It's from Cascade Yarn. I don't know what I did with the tag. Oh, here it is. Here, it's from Cascade Yarns. It's called Heritage Silk Paints. It's 85% superwash merino and 15 silk. I don't think they have this yarn anymore. I bought, I think, all of them. I bought like 5 of them, and then 5 of another colorway, and they only had like 1 of another. I was going to make it like a blanket or something with it, but I already have it wound up. It's in my little cup that my friend sent me that I use as a yarn holder. But there it is. And I don't have a hank to show you offhand, but I'm doing the Agatha's reading shawl. Which here's that. It's kind of bending a little bit, but there it is. Maybe I'm holding it the wrong way. I don't know. There we go. And it's got beads on where it changes direction there. But if anybody has watched Fried Green Tomatoes, and in this scene where she's peeling off the wallpaper, that's what this colorway reminds me of. If you're not familiar, go watch the movie and you'll know what I'm talking about. But that's what it kind of looks like that. And the light, of course, in this room is just blowing it out. So that's that. That's what I've been up to. So yeah, I took a vacation week this week, so we're going to be doing some crocheting. So I'll be winding up that yarn today, ripping out that pattern and starting it again. I'll make sure to put it in the description box what that pattern is. I also started a blanket, a corner to corner and the pattern's by Hooked by Robin. It's using a latte cake, a purple latte cake, which is super soft, by the way. This has been sitting, waiting to be used, and I finally said, you know what, I'm going to use that. And it is the corner to corner open block stitch. And she does have a tutorial, and this is just one day just sitting. Well, not the whole day, but you know, it works up. I mean, this is how much I've got done already. It works up really quick and easy. It might be, and this is excuse me, there's fuzzies. I don't use 4-weight a lot, so I have to take breaks. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Well, apparently someone's not liking the weather, so I gotta figure out what's going on. So, that's pretty much been it. So I will put this video up and try to look for those patterns and put them in the description box. Alright, everybody have a good day. Bye.